Hello everyone. In this demo session, we will see how to create a tree report in abap LV report. Okay, so we will be using the function module rs underscore tree underscore construct and rs underscore tree underscore list display. So first, let's have a look at what is the basic tree report. So I have one sample program here. Just execute it. The tree report basically, like at the top level, we are displaying some basic information, and you can expand the report, and then further we can see the sub level. Like this is my vendor level. If I expand this, I can see the purchase order level. In if again I'm expanding it, so I can see the line item level. So in this way, we'll see how to create a basic tree report. So, what are the steps involved in making the tree report? So, first we have to do the data declaration. We have to create a selection screen. We have to get the data from database. Then we have to build a tree node. What is a tree node? This is called tree node. Like what will be at the first level, what data will come at the second level, the third level. Those are called a node. This each row is called a node, and the function module which we are using in this program, using that function model in each row level, we can display up to 10 columns. Like this is 1 2 3 4 5, like this. At each level we can display up to the 10 columns at a single row. Okay, so let's create a program for this. So what we are doing, we will be getting the purchase order header details from the EKKO table. Then if this table is not initial, we will be selecting the purchase order line item table, and then we will be selecting the vendor master data from the LFA1 table. Okay, so as we have already done a lot of practice, so I'm not starting from the very scratch, like going to S38 and creating the program. So what I'm showing you, I already created a program inside demo underscore tree underscore report. So as the first point is data declaration. So here I have declared one GT underscore EKKO as internal table, type EKKO, one work area, one internal table for the line item and work area for the line item, one internal table of type LFA1 for vendor master and the work area. Then the important is I have declared an internal table as IT underscore node, which should be of type SD node tags, and also declare one work area for the same. This will be we will be using for creating the tree node. Okay, and I declare some constant value just for coloring. So one constant is C underscore color underscore key of value column key, and the color as normal and the color as positive. This is optional. Okay, now let me declare one more variable on the selection screen. S underscore EBLN is for purchase order number. I'm declaring one more select options S underscore A date for EKKO A date. Set check activate. Go here. Text element text get from dictionary activate. Go back. Now based on the selection criteria, we will select data from database. Perform get underscore data. Okay, let me copy from my existing program. I will explain what I am doing here. So if the purchase order number is not initial, if it is given to a screen, then select from the EKKO table into table EKKO up to 10 trays if no data is given. And if the purchase order number is given, or then select e date in s underscore e date. This is just to avoid maximum record. So let me make 20 here. So I can just put 20 rows. So what I'm doing, first I selected data from the EKKO table, and if the purchase order header is not initial, then first I selected the vendor master from LFA1 table for all entries in EKKO. So here we have got a vendor master, and then I have selected the purchase order line item level. Okay, then as the first level of our program will be the vendor master. So first sort the vendor master table by vendor ID, then the purchase order table sorted by the vendor ID and the purchase order number, and then sort the purchase order item by purchase order number and the item number. So in this way, we have done data utilization, selection screen, and get data from the database table. The next is the build the tree node. Okay, the first level is like just a report heading, purchase order report. So this is the work area node. Okay, the T level, this will be the top level, just as a heading. So in heading, what we are displaying? Purchase order report. Then the N length, what is the length of that? It is 20, I'm setting here, and the color I'm giving as a key color. Append this to work area node. Now, first loop will be at the vendor level. Let me copy that code also. I will explain what this code exactly is. The first loop is at vendor master level. Now the vendor name will become at the level 2. Always kill the work area first. Now this is the T level. The T level is 2. Okay. What is the T level 2 means? This is the first level and this is the second level. That's why for vendor master, that is why for the vendor master, here the T level is 2. Now, as we know, the vendor master contain the lead in 0. That's why for this GS underscore work area, I am using the conversion exist alpha output to remove the leading 0. Okay, and I will be getting the output in the work area node name. Now, what is the size of the vendor number? It is 10. So I'm displaying n length as 10, and the color is normal key color. Second thing, in the next column, as I explain you, in each row, we can display up to 10 columns, 1, 2, 3, 10 columns. Okay, so for the first column, I am displaying the work area node text 1. So in text 1, what I am displaying? The vendor name, and the length I am giving is 40. Okay, and here I am finishing the second level node. So as soon as we finish the creation of one row, we have to append the work area into the IT node. Okay, so here I created the node at level 2. Now secondly, make a loop at purchase order header table where the listener is this listener. Now the purchase order number will come at the row 3. This is the first, this is second. If you expand this, you can see here the purchase order number. So this is coming at 1, 2, and the third level. That's why here the T level is 3. And what text we want to display? We want to display purchase order number. That I'm passing here the purchase order header table, the PO number in the field call name, and the length is 10, and I'm giving the color. It is optional. Now, after purchase order number, I want to display the date. Okay, so we have to use the right EKKO AE date to the field text 1. If you're not using the right, it will display as 202001 like this. So that's why we have to use the right syntax. Okay, we'll see what will be the impact of that. And the length is 10, color. So here I finished the low T level 3. As soon as we finish the creating of low, we have to append that into the IT node. Now, then we have to look at the purchase of line item level. This will come at the T level 4. Okay, let me remove this. So the purchase order line item will be at the T level 4. Okay, in the name, what we're passing the EBALP, that is the purchase order line item number. Now, as we know, the EKPO table MATNAR is again contain the leading 0. That's why we are removing the leading 0 by using the function model conversion exists alpha output. So here we'll be getting the output in the field work area underscore node underscore tags, and the length will be 18. Okay, in the next column, in the text one, we will be displaying the line item description. What is the line item description? This is the line item description. So we will display, this is the EBLP, this is the MATNAR, and this is the line item description. Now here we are displaying the quantity in the text 2. This is the column 1. In the text 2 we are displaying the mench, that is the quantity, and in the fourth column we will be displaying the unit of measure. Okay, so in this way we have finished the creation of notepad IT node. So what we have done, we have built the tree node. Okay, now we have to do the construct and display tree. Go back here. So in this way, by making the loop at tree level, we have created the node. Go back, perform, build, display tree. Double click perform routine, select the same program. Now first we have to construct the IT node. For that, go to pattern, enter the function node name as, okay, the name is not here. rs underscore tree underscore construct. Okay, and in the call function, enter this rs underscore tree underscore construct. Press enter. Always open the exceptions. Now our IT node table is IT underscore node. Give that here. Set check. So here the system has constructed a tree. Now display the data. For displaying the data, which function model we are using? rs underscore tree underscore list display. Go back. Again click on pattern. Enter the function model name. Okay, so we are not passing anything here as of now. We will be just displaying the as it is. Okay, let's open the callback program, that is repid, save, check, and activate. Okay, now execute it. Execute. We can see, because if I'm not giving anything on the screen, the by default I'm showing selecting up to 20 nodes, 20 rows. Okay, so you can see the first level is purchase order report, and the second level is the vendor master. Okay, if we expand any vendor master, we can see the purchase order number. And again, no, this is the purchase order number, this is the date. Again, if we expand, then we can see the purchase order line item number, the material code, the material description. Now for that period the content is blank, that's why not coming here, and the unit of measure. So like this way we have seen how to create the purchase order tree report with the 4 level data. So in this way we have finished our next topic of creating the basic tree report using the function model rs underscore tree underscore construct and rs underscore tree underscore list display. Thank you.